Daphne from Vegan What? And we're back with another mukbang video.
Mukbang!
This time we're doing breakfast burritos.
Breakfast burritos, be careful.
Yeah, they're kind of breaking a little bit.
No, they're not.
But,
Ooh, you hear that sizzle?
yeah. So we did a live for these, like an Instagram live.
We tried to save it, but it didn't work.
Of Keyon making these breakfast burritos. And now we're gonna seal them so they won't be like so cracked and we can eat them and they'll be nice and crispy. But let's put these on. Oh, so what do we have inside? We have Daya vegan cheese. We have Smart Life breakfast sausage with spinach.
Seasoned.
Oh, seasoned.
So I cooked the breakfast. I made the breakfast, and what I did was I took the Smart Life sausage, breakfast sausage, and I formed it and re-seasoned it. So I added garlic, oregano, Louisiana seasoning, and there was something else. Onion powder? Yeah, I added some onion powder also, and some black pepper. So I just re-seasoned it, and then I also cut up spinach. Well, didn't cut up the spinach. I cut up green onions, and I added spinach, and I marinated and cooked all that into one nice big pan on a what's that pan called?
Cast iron skillet.
Yeah, cast iron skillet.
And then he did some home fries in our air fryer.
And they came out wonderful.
You can't see them yet because they're in the burritos. And then what else? We added some pico de gallo, and
it looks so good.
I think that was it. Oh, they're starting to heat up nicely.
So you see that nice sear on there?
Let's flip these over.
Do you need the spatula?
Be careful not to. Yeah, maybe. Careful not to burn ourselves.
I will take care of the flipping for you, my love.
But yeah, we didn't have any guac this time, so really sad about that. But
and one of the viewers mentioned that they're going to make the burritos also, and they're going to use mushrooms.
Yeah, sauteed mushrooms. But we didn't have any mushrooms either, or we would have definitely put that in there because that sounds delicious.
We love to pack our breakfast burritos with a lot of goodness. So.
Taking this nice big one, cut that in half.
Cut it in half. You want me to cut it diagonal, or you want me to cut it across?
We have a plate now. Because we were gonna share, but now we have two plates.
You don't want to share with me?
Nope. I want my own.
She never likes to share with me.
No sharing allowed.
See, she just.
Which one do you want?
Doesn't matter.
I'm serving it up now. So which one do you want?
Pick one.
This is a big one.
Why I gotta get the big one? Why I didn't want the small one?
You don't want the small one. I think they're like, can we turn this off now? I feel like.
Yeah, we can just turn it off and let it. We can just let it keep flipping. To kind of keep a nice little sear on. We can get the sear on the other side. Yeah, we can do it like this.
Hot. Oh, on the sides?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna stay. You want the spatula?
Gotta let it sit for a little bit.
I'm gonna take this.
Be careful! Don't cut me. Try to cut me.
Cut this in half.
Gotta just.
Yum. Put this back over there.
Yeah, be careful with that.
And then yes, look inside of this.
It looks good.
It looks so good. It makes you want to sing and eat it. But I'm gonna add a little lemon.
I'm gonna cut mine diagonally also.
So yes, if you can't see up close, so yeah, we've got some. What did we say we had? Some vegan cheese.
She's too hungry to concentrate.
Vegan breakfast sausage. Yeah.
There is potatoes.
He'll talk. I'll eat.
Pico de gallo, spinach. What else we have in here? We have some home fries. Those are the potatoes that you see, and then we have the smart sausage. So. Yeah, I did a really good job on this. It smells really good. I'm smelling hers as she's eating it.
He's patting himself on the back. Oh, I did a really good
job.
I
I do a decent job in the kitchen when it makes...
He makes really good breakfast burritos.
I make really good food in general.
They're my favorite.
I make food good. Potatoes came out pretty good. Oh, I didn't add the lemon. So
I mean, you
add
don't
some
need
lemons.
it. Don't squirt me.
Yeah, you don't want to get squirted in the eye.
The spinach is really good in here too.
Spinach, pico de gallo. God, we can't forget about this.
You turn it off, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice and
The
brown.
searing it gives like a nice good crunch to it. Mm.
So we just threw it on our skillet. So we use the skillet a lot. So I'll use skillet a lot to make like pancakes, or if I'm like cooking like a mass scale type breakfast or something like that. Skillet is good because it gives you a larger cooking surface. Don't laugh at what I was getting ready to say.
No, I didn't say.
You was like, what was that?
I'm eating.
Big hungry face. But I really enjoy cooking on the skillet. Really like making pancakes or vegan eggs. Haven't done those in a while. Really waiting for Follow Your Heart to come out with their new vegan egg, so I can put it in my burritos.
Yeah, 'cause we
I'll make some omelets.
another thing at Expo. We saw
No.
uh-oh. Vegan sausage down. All good now. But
So good.
at Expo we saw Follow Your Heart. They're going to come out soon, hopefully like really soon. But their vegan egg, it's now in like a little pour bottle, so it's like a pour, mix and serve, so it's like so much easier than how you do it now.
Yeah, it
So
helps
we're
your
looking
prep
forward
time
to
like
that.
by 1,000 degrees. You can
And they're doing the same thing with their pancakes.
yeah, they call them rocket cakes. So they were really good. So I kind of like make my own rocket cakes, but like I'll be super interested to try them out at home. They were really good when we had them at Expo.
Just pour,
And go.
flip. So easy. I can't wait for those to come out. I feel like those are going to be a game changer.
Yeah, that and the egg would be good.
Yep.
Because the egg right now, you have to use like super cold, like ice cold water. So that's part of your prep. And then you have to actually pour out the powder into the actual. So we normally use our blend tech to actually make stuff. Then you have to pour the powder in there, then pour the water in there, blend it up, then pour it out. So like that whole prep time of like getting the blender set up, and then adding. My ear is itching for some reason. Oh, lost some potatoes. Good save. Good job, boobies. So we normally do blend tech with the Follow Your Heart egg, and then the ice cold water, and that takes probably at least maybe a good 5 to 10, maybe 15 minutes sometimes, because like you want to get the water nice and cold. So like, you know, we'll use our water dispenser to get some water. Then we'll throw some ice in there to make it really ice cold, and then we'll throw it back in the freezer so it gets even colder.
Super cold.
Because that helps with like making the actual egg fluff. But like the made egg dispenser thing that they have is just a jug with the concoction already pre-made, and you just keep it refrigerated, and then you just pour. So I'm like, that'd be awesome, because I can make omelets with that. So I'm really interested to see like making omelets with that, how that will work out. Can make like eggs to put into like burritos and stuff, so I would definitely be doing that. What else? I'm trying to think of what else we would use the egg for. It'd be cool, we can do like stir fry. So like, you know, the stir fry, and then normally have like little egg in there. So we can use that for stir fry. So yeah, it's a lot of pretty cool applications that we can use that setup in. So
Yeah, this burrito is really good.
why, thank you. Try to make delicious food for you to eat.
Cheers.
Burritos. So what could have made this better? Probably some vegan egg.
Guac.
Some guac.
Guac makes everything better.
Everything. So what was that question that they asked when we were doing the live? Oh no, the other day when you asked.
Alright, so someone asked me to talk about some of the dumb things that non-vegans say. I feel like I get like the typical stuff, like people come on my page and comment like meat just to do it, just to be annoying, or say that like plants are like living beings and we're killing plants, and just like crazy stuff. I haven't gotten like anything too crazy, just like the typical.
Vasa.
You alright? You okay? You down the wrong pipe?
Seasonings.
Okay, a little kick.
A little spicy kick. Pepper.
Yeah, I haven't gotten like anything too out of the ordinary, but I know one time when we were visiting family in Texas, excuse me, we were going to my cousin's friend's barbecue, and I was gonna be like the only vegan, and I think she told like the host that I was vegan, but I made sure to tell her, you know, I'll be fine, and I brought my own food, you know. I feel like most of the time vegans...
You remember what we took? I think we did like the...
We took the Gardein, the like little chicken sliders.
Oh, we took the chicken?
Like
okay.
the crispy chicken sliders. And like something else. But for the most part, like, I try to take my own food. Just to, you know, like, be accommodating, because I know, like, most people are not vegan, don't know what to do with vegans, so just to make it easy on them, I eat before.
Or to make an attempt of making some vegan food, and be like, oh yeah, I cooked it in butter, and it's like, butter is not vegan.
Yeah, but, and I feel like most vegans are like that, right? We don't go, I feel like, I'm not going to say for all, because I don't know how every vegan is, but
Not vegan.
I feel like most vegans goes when they know they're going to a place that's gonna have just meat and dairy. We just like do our own thing, try not to make a big deal out of it. But I don't know. I feel like people assume that we're gonna be like, I'm vegan and you have no food for me. What's wrong with you? But we're not like that. So
some crazy vegans do that, but she's not a crazy vegan.
one of them. But,
even though she gets a little hangry, she's not a crazy vegan.
But so we went there. I brought my own food. I was like quiet to everyone. I was like, I'm fine. I just keep reassuring everyone I'm fine. And then like the host makes like this big announcement in front of everyone. It's like, yeah, sorry, like you're vegan. We don't have any vegan food. Yeah, we didn't know what to make you. Sorry, we don't have anything vegan here. Like in front of everyone. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like shut up, please, because it's so embarrassing. Like, and then like everybody's just like staring at you, like, oh, that's the vegan. Stay away from her. Like, I got the scarlet letter V on my chest just because I'm vegan. I didn't even say anything to anybody except for like my family. Just to let them know, you know, like they are the ones who kept asking me, and I was like, I'm fine. Brought my own food. I'm good. We'll be fine. And like we can just cook our food.
I'm gonna put
here.
that there for you guys.
But like he went out of his way to like announce to everyone and shame me for being vegan and them not having any food for me, and I was like, I'm okay, I'm fine. You know, like those scenes like in movies when everyone turns and looks at you and you like shrink down. That's what it felt like. So yeah, I feel like that was the like most like non-vegan encounter that I had. That was like the most annoying and just like embarrassing. Otherwise, like all of the rest of them have just been like, yeah, normal.
What ups?
Whatever, like non-vegans say to vegans, like typical stuff.
So you remember the first time you told me that you were going vegan?
He almost died.
I did not.
He like flipped out.
What did I say?
Couldn't handle it. Well, you were like, what are we gonna eat? What are we gonna do now? What are we gonna eat?
But
And
you
I had
forget
been,
all
like-
the pretext and the pre-story behind all that.
Well, I had been like slowly easing into veganism, so he saw like what I was eating. So
I was just like, oh, she's not going to take this seriously. She's just flirting with it a little bit. And then she was like, I'm going vegan. I'm like,
I'm vegan
no.
Vegan
So, yeah, I was pretty bummed at first. I was like, what are we going to eat? Like, you know, as a husband, you don't want your wife to go starving. You know, my ignorance at the time, like, she can't eat anything but, like, leaves and lettuce. So,
even though I was eating food, I was very much alive and eating food. It was just vegan. And I think he was more so concerned about how it was going to affect our eating together.
because we, as you can tell, we like to eat.
Yeah.
There's no qualms about us eating. We enjoy food a whole lot. But
And we like making food and like eating it together.
So-
he was just like,
my understanding of veganism was very minimal at the time.
Yeah.
So I had to adapt my ability to cook very good food to veganize really good food. So I could still make her really good food to eat, but, you know, still make it so it fits within her lifestyle.
yeah, he's like changed like so much now. And he eats like mostly plant-based now. Like I do most of the cooking at home. He eats plant-based. And when he's out, he does his own thing. But just the change is like bizarre and it's crazy. And he promotes it now to people, like his friends and stuff and family. He promotes veganism.
Because that's the thing. You don't have to go full on vegan.
Yeah.
You don't have to go full on. You can be 90% like myself, 90% plant-based, as I should say. Because it's more so about putting the proper stuff in your body. Just like if you go and get like a really nice car and it takes like the fancy gasoline, whatever that is, and you're going to put regular gasoline in there, it's not going to work right. It's the same thing with food.
I think it's super unleaded.
Yeah, super unleaded, super. If you put the super in there, yeah, it's going to be good. So this is super. Vegan food is super. And a lot of times we're putting like unleaded in our super fast, high performance cars. And like people are like, why am I so sluggish today? Because you use the wrong gas. You can't use the right gas. And, excuse me, burrito's good. You can't use the wrong type of gas and expect to get good results. So you got to put proper fuel in your body to get good results.
Mm-hmm. And after just being around me for like so many years, 'cause I've been vegan for like almost 6 years now, and him learning about it. And
But we have been married for a while now, so.
No, but like veganism though, just understanding it better and like understanding the research and understanding the health benefits, like he like really gets it now. Before it was like months, guys, so don't let him be like, oh, now I understand and I make her healthy food. It was like months of him like, what are we gonna eat, and fighting
I used to give her a lot of crap.
Yes.
So this is like the only time we really had like an issue, like I guess an argument in our relationship, and it was just like it was about food because, you know, you could tell I enjoy
and
food.
I was like,
I'll be okay.
I had to make him understand that,
I don't have to be vegan.
yeah, I'm not trying to make you go vegan. It's just me doing my own thing. And I think once he like really understood that, he was like, oh, okay. And he chilled out. And then after that, he started wanting to like go to restaurants and stuff and really like enjoying some of the food that we ate and realized that, hey, like you can eat vegan food. And
Well, and then like once I started to adapt my understanding about veganism, you have to understand, like, when it comes to veganism, there's a lot of like creativity that has to go into veganism to make the food taste good. So I'm a naturally creative person, and to see someone like take, you know, eggplant or, you know, potato and do like some amazing things with it to make it taste like meat, I'm like, all right, yeah, there's something fascinating about that. So like that's the aspect of veganism that really like interests me a lot, because it's just like you taking food that normally, like, you take a lot of like your herbs and your seasoning and all that good stuff and you put it into meat, but like now you're, you know, bypassing the meat and you're trying to do this with vegetables. So I just found that very fascinating. So like actually cooking vegan food, you know, forces you to be a lot more creative than you normally would with other food. But like meat-based food, because like you kind of have like a cheat code when you use meat. It's just like, oh, just add some seasoning to it and, you know, cook it for X amount of time. But like there's not much study or research on like how to do it with plants. So
Well, I mean, like
There is
chefs
now,
are doing
yeah.
it, yeah.
But I'm not a chef. I cook really good food, but I'm not a chef. So yeah, you just have to adapt your understanding and expand your palate. Just like how they say expand your palate, you know, you gotta expand your mind a little bit and understand like how to make food taste good. So properly seasoning your food and giving it like enough flavor to actually make it tasty. Because a lot of times, like I feel like a lot of vegan food gets a bad rap because it's not properly seasoned a lot of time, and a lot of people first get introduced to vegan food and it's just like, you know, very bland and just like, why would I want to eat that again? So like, I don't know, I want to, you know, even though I'm not vegan, like I want people that interact with veganism, you know, friends and family, like I cook them like really good vegan food. I'm like, wow, that was amazing. It was like, yeah, you can actually put really good food in your body and it can taste really good. So I specialize in vegan junk food. So yeah, I do that really very, 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 very well.
Yes, he does. We're gonna get him to make vegan chicken quesadillas one time, so you guys can see. So good. He makes really good vegan junk food. And I make the healthy food.
Yin and yang, balance. Don't re-up on food.
Mm-hmm.
Then you finish that bite.
It's gonna get finished. Wait, how many did we have?
6.
So you had 2?
Yeah.
Damn. This is number 2?
No. Yes. It's quite delicious. I enjoy good food. I really like the way the potatoes came out. Yeah, you squeeze some lemon onto my hand. It's okay though.
Round 2.
Yeah, we gotta make some more.
We need guac next time.
Yeah, guac would be good. Some mushrooms would be good.
Oh, I forgot hot sauce. Somebody asked me if I was going to use hot sauce on the live, and I forgot.
She's not supposed to be having hot sauce.
Yeah. I'm having some digestion issues, so staying away from hot sauce, which is killing me because I love it so much.
That'll make you delicious.
Like since a baby, I've loved hot sauce. So you guys, you don't understand. He doesn't get it. Like, he does not get it.
I don't do spice.
No, so he doesn't, like... I think it would be, like, if you had to, like, completely, like, for the rest of your life, just give up cheese. Because he's, like, stuck on cheese. That's why I haven't brought him all the way over to the plant side yet. It's like you, like, giving up cheese. And, like, for the rest of your life. Like, hopefully, this hot sauce won't be for the rest of my life. But for right now, I'm having to give it up. And it's torture. I just think, like, hot sauce brings so much flavor to dishes.
And so much spice.
Oh, I love it.
Let's cut up some more burritos.
I would do that spicy noodle challenge that everyone did. If they had, like, a vegan spicy noodle.
Why can't we do a vegan spicy noodle?
They don't have it. It's only, like, it's like a chicken flavor spicy noodle.
So we can make a vegan one.
No, it, like, comes in these packages.
No.
Yeah, it's like ramen packages. And then it has, like, the flavoring.
But aren't the ramen packages vegan though?
No, but the spice, like the spice that's in it, it's like chicken flavored.
Look at that. Looks so good.
The spice that they're using, the packet that you put on, it's chicken flavored, like spicy packet. That's what everyone's using.
Oh, okay.
So like I don't know how they're like creating it to do like a vegan version. But if they did a vegan version, I would totally do it. He would last like 0.02. Like, I'm out.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna eat one now. Take this one off. Oh, look at it. Looks so good. Oh, one fell. Man down. Man down. Okay. Hmm. Mm.
So good.
Yeah. Had to take a nap after this. I just will ensue. Because it's so good.
And we're supposed to see the poppies today. The poppy fields. I don't know if we're gonna make it.
We're going to make it.
Hopefully.
I'll take a 5-hour energy drink. You'll be like,
The fullness is starting to come over me.
oh, I forgot to use lemon. Lemon adds like a nice kick of taste to it.
I like it with the lemon. It's a good idea on my part. Mm.
Hmm.
And it tastes really good on the tomato,
Mm-hmm.
the lemon. Oh, it's so good.
Penalty.
Ooh, I'm getting a little spice in there. Maybe from the pico de gallo.
Or it might be the pepper.
Yeah. This pepper
Hmm.
in the pico de gallo, maybe it's got like a little kick to it. I like it though.
That's green pepper
Just
though,
I
right?
can't have hot sauce.
Mm. Mm.
I like how the cheese melted on here.
Well, yeah, help.
It was
So,
like really good.
so like I was telling people on the live, the way I do my cheese is I put the tortilla down first. I use parchment paper, or I'll use like a paper towel, and I'll put that into the microwave and let it cook for about 30 to 45 seconds. And then from there, gives a nice like wrappable tortilla, and it also melts the cheese. So I'll take like a piece of Daya cheese. We use like the Daya cheese singles, cheddar in this instance, and I folded it in half so it like gave you a little bit more of an actual like piece on the burrito. Then from there, I put it in the microwave, let it cook between about 30 to 45 seconds to actually let the tortilla bubble up a little bit. And then I went to go ahead and wrap it, because like you want to make sure your tortilla is like really good and malleable so you can actually wrap it, so you can stuff it up and make it nice and big and plump. And
Look
get all
how
this
creamy.
awesome goodness in there. And
Look
it
how-
melted the cheese.
Yeah, look how creamy the cheese is.
And then we put it on the skillet. The cheese is on one side, so it actually gets melted a little bit more, so it goos up into the burrito. I need some water. Got stuff in my teeth. Yeah, it's really good.
This was like burrito cheese. I think like 1.5.
Yeah, I think you're at like 1.5. So one of the things that annoys me about Chipotle a little bit is when you go to Chipotle, you know, like how you gonna get your rice, your beans, all that stuff is all on one layer. So normally when I make my burrito, sometimes I'll mix everything up. And it's like a big bowl, and then I'll take scoops out and put those scoops onto the actual burrito. So that gives you like a nice mixture of everything, so you're getting a good taste of all the flavors. Because sometimes you'll bite into a burrito sometimes.
And just get beans and rice.
Yeah, and
you're
just like,
where's all the guacamole?
I want all the other awesomeness that I got the burrito for, and then like you're getting a bunch of just that stuff, and it's just like it's not a good mix. So I like to mix it all up and then throw it in there. So I didn't do that this time, but next time we make burritos, I'll do that so you guys can get an idea of how that looks. And I actually did do a time lapse, so you can kind of see a little bit of me cooking since you guys can't see the live. So we'll attach that so you can check that out too. And yeah, so we have 2 burritos left. I cut them in half so y'all can see all the awesomeness. So let you see. So good. Are you full?
I am.
Oh, hungry face.
1.5.
I had 2.5. I'm a big guy.
Yeah.
I ate a lot of food.
I used to eat a lot, but
You still eat a lot.
Now my stomach shrinks sometimes.
I
think it's when you're like too hungry. I think that's what it is. When I'm like really hungry and it's time to eat, my stomach like has already shrunk, so I start eating and it's like, oh, no more room. But if I'm like regular, like I've had like already had breakfast or something and it's lunchtime, then I feel like I can get in more. But not this time.
Well, they'll be here waiting for you. We'll put them in some nice Tupperware, and you have some to munch on a little bit later.
So we're gonna have some leftovers.
She loves leftovers. She loves food.
I do. I love food. Alright guys, so thank you so much for joining our breakfast burrito mukbang. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any other mukbangs that you want us to do, please let us know in the comments section. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys! Bye!